Are you ready? I know what you're thinking. Oh, Craig, come on, not that tie again. I hate that tie. I know. Don't worry, I'm not wearing this tie the whole show. What I'm saying is this. The show you're about to see was actually pre-taped. What, Craig? Late night shows aren't live? No, none of them. The show, none of them. Not even my favourite that I'm not watching tonight because my cable, none of them. Anyway, the show you're about to see was, we pre-taped last week. Thursday, Friday, I can't remember. It was Thursday. So, and then I said Friday, today, and then Michael was like, it was Thursday. Anyway, look, the point is this. Tom Hanks was on the show, and he's fantastic. It's a very, very funny show, but obviously we taped it last week, and it was before Hurricane Sandy, and I hope you're all okay if you're on the East Coast. And we didn't mention it, and I thought, well, that's going to look odd. I was just yucking it up, and everybody on the East Coast going, what about us? What the hell? So, look, if you're battling through the hurricane, our thoughts are with you. I hope you're all right. If you've got power, and if you haven't got power, you're not watching me now. But if you watch it later on, I hope you're all right. Everybody, keep your head down. Enjoy tonight's show, and I won't be wearing this tie. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Wow, what a crowd! What a crowd, Jeff!
Yeah, really good, man.
Yeah, really good.
Really good, man.
Were you frightened of them?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm a little intimidated. These people clearly have higher expectations than we are capable of delivering.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
It is, however, a great day for America. It is. Although it is a weird day over in Italy. The tests have conducted in several Italian cities. This is true. They're revealing that the air in Italy, in some cities, contains small traces of psychedelic drugs. I know. Italians went crazy. They took to the streets yelling, waving their hands in the air. Then they heard about the psychedelic drug. Scientists say the air is polluted with drugs because of the high drug usage in those cities. I'm like, it gets in the air? LA must be like, oh. Anyway, the mayor of one of these Italian cities issued a statement today. He said, and I quote, "There's a Tutti Frutti ice cream in the sky. What's the come and a go?" You probably didn't understand that. Do you speak Italian?
Oh, yeah, very fluently.
Well, so you knew what I said.
Absolutely.
What's a come and a go?
What's happening, everybody?
You know that doctors in Mexico, they're the best, are apparently... It's where I go for my organ transplants. Doctors in Mexico are apparently taking implants normally used for the chin and using them to replace damaged testicles.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I can't imagine having a chin implant down there. If I get one, I'm like, give me the Leno. Right. You know what? You know what I did? Do you know what I did today? You know what I did today? Because it's Monday, October 29th. What I did... Well, it is. The thing, you know what I did today? I got a flu shot. I get one every year. That's how I roll. Every year, I get a flu shot, a physical exam, and a little more Leno, you know? Anyway, look, what I'm saying, it's a good idea to get a flu shot right now because we're officially entering cold and flu season. Cold and flu season is especially problematic here in Hollywood because it's also... No, Oscar season. Right. So it's cold and flu season. And And Oscar season. Why? Ah, it makes me laugh. The reason... Well, Oscar season's bad for cold and flu season because, you know, the Oscar season means one thing, ass kissing. Doctors say that ass kissing leads directly to influenza. So remember this in Hollywood, people. When you kiss someone's ass, you're also kissing the ass of everyone else whose ass they already kissed. It is the circle of ass kissing. It's the circle of ass kissing. Hakuna my butt crack. Doctors say that now is the best time to get your flu shot because it takes a couple of weeks to get going, you know, to get working. And you want to get it working before Thanksgiving because that's when everyone travels, people go on airplanes, they spread germs all over the country faster than tabloids spread rumours about me and Katie Couric.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Dear.
I was on Katie Couric's show today talking about that.
I thought you were going to say you were on Katie Couric.
Actually, if I was on Katie Couric, I'd be like... Oh, yeah, the flu thing. All right, well, the flu strains are scary because one of the new ones this year, because they do have a new one every year. You get the one that you go, oh, you should have got that in your flu shot because that's the one that's going to get you. Well, this one this year is the seal flu because what happens is it comes from seals to humans. That's true. I don't know how it's traveling. But if you're infected, the seal flu, you get the chills and nausea, an uncontrollable desire to balance balls on your nose. What would that be like, Jeff?
It's like a party at Elton John's house?
Yeah, exactly so. Anyway, the flu shot thing. I'm trying to concentrate now. I'm trying to do the PSA for the flu shot. You can get a lot of different kinds of flu shots. You can get one in a nasal spray. That's if your nasal passages haven't been decimated by years of cocaine abuse. So I got mine with a needle. Anyway, I've always been terrified of needles. It comes from watching my mother with her giant knitting needles. When I used to come home and she'd be using them to inject heroin into her veins. What are you doing, Mum? I'm just tying off with some yarn and then using a knitting needle to... It's a joke, Beth. It's a joke. My mother didn't inject heroin into her arm in Scotland in the 1960s using knitting needles. That's absurd. It's true. No, it's not true. It's just a joke.
Well, I never know with you, so I just want
Well,
CBS.
Here's how you'll know. If it's real, I'll go like this. And if it's a joke, I won't. Look, she's smiling.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
She's getting worked up.
Yeah, she's got it. The veneer's cracking. I think what happens is, like, she comes, she's very professional, but the dancing's loosening her up. She's loosening up. She's like, she came here a network executive, but she's going to leave a different person.
Maybe she'll balance balls on her nose.
No. Baby steps, Jeff. Baby steps. All right, well, we're out of time again, I guess. You want to do the...
Yeah, I'd love to.
Well, have you got anything prepared?
Oh, I got a big one.
You got a big one for tonight?
And also something. Thank you very much.
All right, you ready? Do it then.
Symptoms of late show-itis include body aches, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, self-loathing, depression, what's it coming to go, ass kissing,
bar tonight. What are we doing tonight, Jeff?
Oh, we're getting crazy,
Getting
man.
crazy!
Yeah.
All right, what time is it, Jeffrey Pearson? Any idea?
Yeah, it's tweet mail time.
Really?
That's the time it is, yeah.
What is that? What happens then?
That's where we read people's email and fill time and sort of BS with each other.
Okay, I'm in. Do you want to do a jingle?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, then. Tweets and emails. I like that thing you did. I do that again. All right, I'll make the noise of the mouth organ or harmonica
Yeah.
coming out of your mouth. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That was terrible. All right, here we go. It's reasoning. All right. This is from Maddie in Frankfurt in, well, it's Frankfurt, Kentucky, but given that it's Frankfurt, I think we should probably just do German accents anyway.
Clearly. Yeah, let's do it.
Just talk like this, even though it's not Frankfurt, Germany, it's Frankfurt, Kentucky.
Yeah. Hello, Frankfurt. Hello.
Hello, Frankfurt, Kentucky. You are named after a town in Germany. And if things had gone a little better, all of the towns in the United States would have been named after towns in Germany. However, the plans for this plan sadly went awry. Correct, Jeff?
This joke is so funny.
Dear Craig and Jeff, why do so many guys think it is okay to hit on a girl just because she is sitting at a bar having a martini? It's only because they think you are a prostitute.
This is true, Craig. They mistake you for lady of the night.
Really? No, I think when men see a woman sitting at a bar having a drink, they think that this is a signal.
Yeah, that they're sad and alone. They give it about 15 minutes. If a dude doesn't show up, time to move in.
There you are. This is from Philip in Sparta, New Jersey. Now, I have actually been to Sparta, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went to Sparta, New Jersey. This is before you and I were working together, and I did a show in Sparta, New Jersey, in, I think it was a high school.
Yeah. Yeah, how'd that go over?
Well... Do you remember the monologue from a couple of nights ago?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, it was getting like a lot of kind of, what the hell is this?
Let's do some of your famous German stuff, your German material.
Yeah, I did a lot of the German stuff.
Some of your World War II material, very good.
Why don't you do your Morgan Freeman impression?
How about you kick my ass?
All right, this is Philip in Sparta, New Jersey says, Dear Craig and Jeff, what kind of... He just threw a quick German und in there.
Wow, but he knows us. He knows us well.
What?
That person that's writing the letter.
What kind of candy do you guys give away for Halloween? Well, I don't give candy away at Halloween. I charge for it.
You charge
The kids come around the house. I'm like, a couple of bucks.
And then you give them candy?
Sure.
The hell, man.
They gotta learn.
Gotta learn what? What's the lesson there, man?
That there are croissants in the world. This is from Mike in Ohio. You ever been to Ohio?
Oh yeah, love Ohio.
What town's your favorite town in Ohio?
I love Cleveland, man.
Cleveland, that's a great town. Now, if you're traveling to Cleveland, how would you get there, Jeff?
Gotta go by train.
By train? Why? That's the best way to go. What kind of train would you take?
Gotta be the steam train.
The steam train to Cleveland. Wherever senses gather with knowledge of what things are and things are not, Jeff and I will find a way around them. And we will get into your home with our filth. Correct, Jeff?
That's correct.
I quite like talking in this voice, I've decided.
It's quite lovely.
I do so enjoy it. I've been watching the seasons of Downton Abbey that are occurring at the moment, and I have to say I'm frightfully disappointed.
Yes, I found that season 2 was quite lacking, rather.
Well, I thought season 1 was lovely, but season 2 was rather disappointing, and this one, frankly, is... Uh-oh.
I concur with you, old
I
chap.
concur with you, old boy. I think that this is just droppings from an animal's bottom.
I think you're right.
We'll be right back with Tom Beautiful. Next, when we go back. Everyone, sit up straight at home. Get your hands out your pants. We have the next guest is one of the biggest movie stars in the world. He's won Oscars. He's won Golden Globes, all right, but Oscars. His latest film, Cloud Atlas, is in theaters now. Take a look at this. Tom Hanks, everybody, Tom Hanks. That's why you're you, Tom. You got the photography lady sorted out.
Well, I want you to have one of those big lobby cards out front, you know?
Yeah.
They got like Bob Barker, and they got the people from the soaps that are here.
Yeah.
They have whoever used to host this show. They got his picture still out
yeah,
there,
he's
so
still
let's
there.
Get one of you.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea, CBS. Yes. Picture of me outside. Come on.
Oh, she's still taking pictures. Let's pretend we're just talking. I made that point where they catch you like... Let's see. Can you please get a good photograph of us?
Yeah. Well, just do it quickly. All right, that's enough.
How about this one? Just
Hey, wait. Did
I just had a moment there.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Is that real? That was a real...
my place on the food chain for a second.
No, you're all right.
I'm all right. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I see you got the Doctor Who thing there.
Yeah, dude, that's the TARDIS right there. It's bigger on the inside.
All right. Now, when we first got to UHF television in the United States, Channel 20, Channel 44.
A lot of people right now are understanding what you're talking about, John.
But anyway, what happened was that they had no programming for those new channels, and so they always said, we're going to bring Doctor Who over from the United Kingdom, from England. And so you know what? Doctor Who is the Star Trek of England.
Yes, that's true.
No, it's not. It's nothing like Star Trek at all. It's nothing like Star Trek at all.
With you. I was doing the yes.
It was ridiculous.
You're mocking me. You're mocking me.
You need to deconstruct this whole thing. It was nothing like Star Trek.
Little bit like Star Trek.
No, not at all.
Yeah, a little bit.
No. You had like some guy with a big, huge red afro running around with a big scarf on, going in and out of a phone booth.
He's William Shatner of England.
All right, I don't get it.
He is.
And then you'd cut to these big salt and pepper shakers with English accents. It would say, "We are going to destroy you, Doctor."
No.
We never understood it. We couldn't figure it out. It was a mystery to us.
The Cloud Atlas, then, Tom. That's quite the movie. You got Doctor Who in that movie? Yeah. He's turning on you, Jeff. I don't know what the hell's going to happen now.
Exterminate!
He scared the living daylights out of my granddaughter.
Really?
Yes,
why? What did he do?
Well, I tape your show and I deconstruct it and I examine it. I talk about it with my show business friends. And we heard the voice of Morgan Freeman coming out of the TV once.
Yeah.
And she came into where we were watching it, took one look at that, doing Morgan Freeman. Do it.
Well, I certainly will, Tom Hanks.
That's a talented skeleton. That is a talented skeleton.
This little 20-year-old girl went berserk.
20-year-old?
Oh, no, sorry, 20-month-old.
Yeah, I was going to say you.
Yeah, 20-year-old girl.
Ooh.
You know, I did a one-man show in Akron, Ohio about 20 years ago. No, I'm joking.
You ever been to Cleveland, Ohio?
I used to work in Cleveland.
Yeah, how'd
Ohio.
you get there?
I took a steam train.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Kept the window open.
you want to talk about the damn movie, or?
Oh, well, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
before the movie, then, your mustache. What's going on?
this is for another role.
You got another movie?
I'm piling up one after another.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you very much.
That's great. You play a guy with a mustache.
I do. Last week.
Oh, yeah. Last week.
Last Wednesday, we premiered Cloud Atlas at Grauman's Theater, just up around the corner.
I know where it is.
And then on Friday, we shot a scene that was recreating the premiere of Mary Poppins, in which I play Walt Disney in that film. So the mustache is for playing Walt Disney.
You play Walt Disney?
I do indeed. I can't draw a lick, but I play Walt Disney.
That's no, wait. Look, don't applaud. You haven't seen it yet. He could be crap as Walt Disney. Are you any good as Walt Disney?
Well, we've only shot for one day because today is Monday,
right,
October 29th. So we haven't seen the day.
You know this show better than I know this show, Tom Hanks. Like, I can't keep up.
We deconstruct it every morning. We have a big powwow.
But you said you tape it, and that's
I mean, DVR. That means what I mean. You know, I set my DVR on.
Right. So I
have the kids come in and set the DVR for me. Because I always think you're on channel either 20 or channel 44, and you're not.
Channel 44 is the Korean channel, Tom.
Down here, up in San Francisco, it's the Craig Ferguson channel.
You're right on the edge there. You're right on the edge.
Try to deconstruct.
Oh, no, you're right on the edge now. Now it goes from deconstruct to Friday with me. Right there, Tom. Right there. Yeah.
Help me out.
Yeah, Tom Hanks has his finger on the pulse of technology.
Yeah.
You know, I speak with I have a Scottish accent in one of the roles.
Uh-oh.
I play a Scottish,
Yeah.
Because we don't have enough fake Scottish accents on this show.
Hey, what the hell? Come on now.
Please.
My accent is 100% genuine. Oh, I Shrek, cheeky monkey. That's fake.
We can teach your entire audience how to speak in a Scottish accent with just 2 words.
Okay.
2 words. This is what we learned at the Great Lakes Theater Festival in Cleveland, Ohio.
How'd you get that?
Well, I took a steam locomotive.
All right, fair enough.
Because we did a production called What Every Woman Knows, which is a great Scottish comedy from a long time ago.
Grew up
and
watching
here's that. Anybody can do it. All you have to do is say, audience, join me in saying, say silver plate. So put them all together. Silver plate. We're in Edinburgh. So
wait.
That's Scots. Silver plate.
But when would you have the opportunity to say silver plate? And also, I don't say it like that. I say it like this. Silver plate.
Oh.
I put a bit of a question in there. Silver plate?
Silver plate.
Yeah, because I'm the detective.
Well, yeah, it's always...
In that play, I go, you say silver plate, and I go, silver plate?
It's the answer to every question that anybody asks you in Scotland. How would you like your haggis? On the
silver plate.
Well, that's the trick.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, no, that's good.
With a Scottish accent. Silver plate.
Now, Tom, I know that you're like a fantastic actor and everything, but that, you know, honestly, Tom, the silver plate thing, nobody in Scotland says silver plate anymore. We say DVR.
DVR.
That's a little bit, getting a little bit Indian. No, it isn't.
Do you know what you put in a DVR? The silver plate.
Silver plate. Yeah. We better talk about the movie quickly. All right, so the movie then.
It's a huge movie, and I'm very proud of it. And it's the Wachowskis and Tom Tykwer.
Oh, they're great.
They are magnificent. It's an epic beyond epics. And
Tom Tykwer, Run Lola Run.
Run Lola Run.
That's a great movie.
No, they're fabulous film. I had a great time doing it, and it's huge. All I can say, it's huge. It's like more money. What? More movie for
more money?
I'm trying to figure it out.
So if
more movie for your money. That's what it is.
So like does it have a car chase?
Yes.
Explosions?
Old Mini. Keep going. Love interest? Mm-hmm. Freed slaves? Yep.
Really?
Yeah, you betcha.
I'm there, man.
Fabricants? Yeah.
It has everything a movie needs.
It's got, actually, that's exactly how they're selling it.
Everything that a movie needs?
Nothing that has ever, robot monsters, got them.
Have you really got robot monsters? No, you don't have robot robot monsters.
Pirate ships? Pirate ships. We've got them all.
Robot pirate monsters.
They don't have those. But if you just wait, the scene right after the pirate ship, you know what it is?
What?
Robot monsters. So all you got to do is wait.
So there's something for everyone.
Halle Berry plays kind of like a...
She's very attractive.
She's very nice, too, yeah.
So what are you doing with it? You're playing Walt Disney with the moustache.
Yeah,
did your wife like the moustache for
No,
kissing?
she hates it. Hates it all.
Really?
Facial, you know, you have facial hair in some movies, and she goes, really?
So you don't get to make out with your wife until the moustache comes off?
I've got to pin her down. In which I have to confess, she succumbs.
So it's a bit of the Rhett Butler 50 Shades of Grey thing going on when you get a moustache.
I haven't read that.
I haven't read it either, but I read little bits of it, actually.
It's got the sexiest title you've ever heard.
50 Shades of Grey? I know, really.
It's like,
But
it's like the story of a guy who used Grecian Formula 16 or something. 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey. I don't say what that means. Can't wait to read whatever the next ones are going to be.
Well, you know, it was fan fiction. What it was like the Twilight movie fan fiction, and then they turned it into a real book. They just changed the names. You know what fan fiction is?
Yeah. You write stuff, goofy stuff like Spock and Kirk fall in love, that kind of thing.
That's a great idea.
I know, yeah. It's been around for a long
Is that
time.
you that writes that blog?
Oh, no.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
no, because I'm much a bigger Doctor Who fan.
Why are you hating on Doctor Who?
I know, and it's just because I don't get it. I don't understand it.
I think you'd get it.
In the old days, they would bring in the old days, let me tell you something. They would show your TV shows from England that didn't make any sense the way they looked.
Downton Abbey.
Because, no, Downton Abbey is a magnificent show.
First season was great. Now it's...
Crikey.
Shut up!
No,
It's the greatest show ever.
Strudel.
It's the greatest show I've ever seen.
No! The first season of Downton Abbey was great. The second season, and now it's Days of Our Lives in costume.
You know, can I ask a question? Why do you people from the United Kingdom start hating everything that comes out of the United Kingdom after a while?
It's what we do.
I know. The only thing to have survived all these years of your popular culture is the James Bond thing. That's the only thing you still love. That's
I love James Bond.
Come on, there you go. There you go, see?
You know, you do a pretty good James Bond.
I do?
Yeah, you'd be good. You could be James Bond.
Oh, no, I only want to play the bad guy because I just want to say one line to James Bond.
All right, let me...
You ready? All right.
Stroke this.
Oh, that's right. All right. This is what I would say.
Right.
But I got to be the villain.
Well, I'll be Bond then, all right?
Okay, you be Bond.
Right. What's your name?
Pretend you're... let's come up with a good name. I am a thorax.
A thorax. You're thorax.
I'm thorax.
Sure, finally at last.
Well, you have to be tied up to the chair.
All right.
There you go. Ready? All right.
Sure, thorax. You expect me to talk?
Before I kill you, Mr. Bond, perhaps you'd like a tour of my installation. Notice, Mr. Bond, the ventilator shafts, wide enough for a man to crawl through. Unfortunately, you will not have that opportunity, Mr. Bond. Notice my man Ping Ping, standing...
Tom, we've already gone a little too close to that kind of thing, you know? All right, I'm just saying.
Notice my man William, standing next to a huge red button. That when push will start an unstoppable self-destruct mechanism that will destroy everything I have built here. It is a good thing you are tied up and will not be able to press that red self-destruct button, Mr. Bond.
Can I ask you one thing, Thorax?
Of course, James.
You said you were only going to say one thing, but you've said quite a lot of things.
There is a reason for this, Mr. Bond.
Yes, and are you going to share that reason with us or not?
In the short time we've been working on this film, you've had sex with 3 of your co-stars. I have been living on this abandoned island, building this facility for the last 17 years. I've not been laid in 17. And there you have it. See, now, wouldn't that not...
Very good.
I'll do that.
It's very good. We should take a break. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Tom.
Crikey.
Thanks, everybody.
You enjoy the game.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, you know, I was told by your staff to never look at the audience when I'm sitting in this chair.
Really?
Yeah, because the camera is over there, and if I look at the audience, it like throws everything off skew.
So let me get this straight. I A, have a staff, and B, they give notes to Tom Hanks.
Well,
I love that.
They didn't refer to you as when you go out and talk to that guy. Try to look at him.
Well, let's mess with it, but let's both talk this way.
Hey, you know, we met once before, Craig.
Yes? When was that? You mean before the commercial break?
No, long ago. Long ago. Didn't you host the BAFTAs at one point?
Yeah, I did.
I saw you there.
I remember that, yeah.
Remember when I used to get invited to the BAFTAs, and every year I'd go and lose an award to some English guy?
Yeah.
Because they're called the BAFTAs?
Yeah, and that's the British Academy of Film and Television Arts.
Right.
And you, Tom, are an American.
That's right.
And that's what they like.
Guess what? I never win.
Well, you're American, Tom. They have to give themselves awards. And then they go to the Oscars and they win all of them, too.
You know who won? That's true.
They do.
You know who won the year that I was at the BAFTAs?
Who?
Big red-haired guy who played Doctor Who.
No way! No
Now,
way.
what was that actor's name? Do you recall?
Tom Baker. He's actually a fine actor.
Yeah,
He's a very, very good actor.
They're all probably really good.
Yeah, they're
But
good.
remember the days when on English television, on the BBC, on the inside, it would be on videotape, and as soon as anybody went outside, it was on film?
That's true, because they couldn't light videotape outside.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, so it was the early days of videotape, so they only knew how to light film outside, and then there was the unions who said, well, outside you've got to use film, and inside you can use the videotape.
Well, it made absolutely no sense to us whatsoever.
No, it didn't make any sense to us watching it either, but we were just grateful to be warm.
Oh. And watching one of the 2.5 TV channels you have.
Oh, now it's all changed now, though. It's like here, they've got everything over there now. Yeah.
You can watch kickboxing from the Philippines and things like that.
You like kickboxing?
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like it too, I gotta say.
From the Philippines. I don't care about it from Indochina. But
No,
the Philippines,
really?
there's just something about
You're very picky about your kickboxing.
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah, all right. Listen, we're out of time. Can I...
You are? Geez, that went fast.
Well,
what do you got?
Well, we can keep going if you want.
No, I don't care. I don't care. No. Believe me,
we can stay.
the staff doesn't care either. My right, Secretariat.
You want to ride the horse?
No.
You want to ride the horse?
No, have you ridden the horse?
I tried it once, but it was an older intern then in the back end, I think.
I was going to say, they are unpaid interns in the horse, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah.
I'll give.
What do you think, Secretariat? You up for it?
All right.
All right, then.
Come on out.
We'll see if you can make the exit riding on the horse.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right. Don't embarrass me. This is Tom Hanks. All right, you guys ready? I mean, are you ready, Secretary?
Should I actually get on this?
Yeah,
here?
I think you can give it a shot.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on.
I don't know.
I'll go around this side. And you get...
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Can you bring it around?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not. All right. I'll just go like
He's got movies to film. We'll be right back. Oh, God.
Sorry.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit LLStickets.com.
Welcome back. Tom Hanks has left the building, but my next guest is an extremely funny comedian. He's a regular at the Gothic Comedy Club in New York City. Please welcome the extremely talented and adorable Phil Hanley, everybody. Phil Hanley.
Hey, everybody. You're about to experience a great 4 minutes of comedy. I had a huge problem with high school bullies on my way to the show tonight. People meet me, they often ask me if I'm a vegetarian, which is a creative way of saying, hey, you look pale and weak. I don't have very manly legs. Like, I never wear shorts. At best, I would describe my legs as unisex. Sometimes people say, well, you should just wear long shorts. But what they're really saying is, hey, you know what's more masculine than your legs? Capris. I used to live with my ex-girlfriend, and I thought we'd be together for the rest of our lease. Once we were babysitting my 2-year-old nephew, and he grabbed her breast. And I was shocked, because I don't know a lot about kids. Like, is that normal, or was he just trying to diss me? She was fine. She said that because there's a 25-year age difference, it was cute. And I thought, I'll remember that when I'm 50.
Damn straight, kid!
She was really bad at expressions. Like once I told my ex-girlfriend a joke and she said, that flew way past my head. I corrected her. I said, no, that went over your head. And she accused me of nick picking. Picking nicks. And I almost corrected her again, but I decided just to leave it, you know. Let pylons be pylons. I find people glorify being single because they say you can sleep with anyone you want, but you can actually only sleep with anyone who wants to sleep with you. It's a very different number. Sometimes I'll be on a date with a girl and she will ask me about my last relationship. She'll want to know who broke up with who. And I say, well, if I broke up with her, I wouldn't be crying. And we wouldn't be parked in front of her house. I don't kiss on the first date, ever, because I think women should be happy with just sex. Sometimes I'll be with a girl and she will tell me that I don't have to wear a condom, and that's the best way to get me to wear a condom. My friend asked me if I would be comfortable marrying a woman that makes more money than me, and I said I wouldn't be comfortable otherwise. He said, so she'll wear the pants. And I said, yeah, and I'll wear the capris. Sometimes when you're a comedian, you get to sleep with an audience member. Something you'll have to decide amongst yourselves. It happened to me recently, and it was really exciting. And then right before the sex process started, she said, what do you want me to do? And what I was thinking was, just don't change your mind. But what I said is what I always say before I start. You're about to experience a great 4 minutes of comedy. Thank you, guys.
Yes, that's right. That was awesome. Thanks a lot. Say good night. Good night. Go Hanley!